Hello there and welcome to the 5th edition of ShoutAbout. This week has been like any other on HaboRP. There's been so many changes, a few updates out there as well. I'm about to go over them now, so listen up. Okay, the first thing I wanted to speak about is helping our community grow. Now this is where you come in. We need your help to expand the community just by telling your friends, family, next door neighbour or any local pets that you know. Currently we have about 130 to 150 users on at peak times. Now and then it does stretch up to 200, which is fantastic. We do appreciate it, but we want that to go up even more. I'm looking around about the 220 mark, so that would be perfect over the next few months. But the only way we could do that is with your help. Now, boosting the community is going to benefit yourselves. We want to release new things such as new cities and more places to explore, and with a larger community that will enable us to do that, which will make a more enjoyable experience for yourselves. So yeah, get inviting, and I'll give you a weekly update on how we're doing with the stats so you guys can see your progress and what you're doing for the community. Okay, so the next thing I want to go on to talk about is gang pages. We have added gang pages to HaboRP. So basically when you join a gang, on your homepage there will be a link to that gang. Now when you go on the gang's homepage you'll be able to find basic statistics such as who's in the gang, their strength and how much health they have as well. You'll also be able to see their enemies, their allies. There's all sorts of information on there, so do check that out. It is pretty cool, and again it's for your convenience and for the feedback that we've got from you guys, so we do appreciate that. Again, the next piece of news rolling in with your feedback is the ATMs. Now the cash machines we bought in simply because when it's about 2 or 3 in the morning and there aren't that many bankers on and you guys want to get your cash out, you were finding it frustrating that you couldn't get your money. You had all this money that you had, however you couldn't release it. Now we've brought in these cash machines to enable you to do that. Now in order to draw out funds, all you need to do is type :set amount and then the amount, for example 100. Now once you've typed that, you just double click on the machine and then it will allow you to withdraw your funds. Now if bankers are about, feel free to ask them to withdraw cash for yourselves as well, and that's what they're there for. We've also released a new game, Mafia Wars. Now you may have seen this over the last few days. We're just testing it at the moment and it's been a big success. Seriously, it's been absolutely packed. We do appreciate it and thank you so much for all those that have taken part so far. We'll continue testing it and it will be greater than it is now. Now basically you have 2 teams and you have to kill each other's gang leader, and the team that kills the gang leader wins. Now we have got a lot to work on this, we understand that, but rather than just keeping it to ourselves during the testing, we thought the best thing to do is get the community involved. That way with any bugs etc be apparent straight away. So I hope you've enjoyed playing Mafia Wars, and we will continue having more and more games of this so that we can have the game be perfect for when we release it officially. Now the New York Police Department applications. Now a lot of you have been asking about this for absolutely weeks. Now the applications are now open. On the ShoutAbout page below I've included an apply now button just above the little police car there. You'll be able to apply, answer a few questions. Now my advice would be to put a lot of effort into your application. Obviously we don't know all of you by person, so we need to get a good understanding of you via this application form, and it will be Sean Jenkins and Yingji that will be reading those, and they will be announced very shortly, so keep an eye on ShoutAbout. Hopefully we'll run some kind of event or something when we announce the cadets. I'm not sure if any of you remember the last event, but we was all in the city hall and we announced all of the new cadets. It's quite a good community based event. Speaking of community based, we're looking for a new administrator as well. We're looking for a community assistant. I say we as in me. We need more events being run on a regular basis. There are big projects that I'm working on that I could do with some assistance in, and it would benefit me greatly and benefit the community as well for there to be a community assistant. Now, okay, so if you want to apply for this, I've included an apply now button, and just include your Habbo RP name in the subject, type CA position, and outline the qualities that you think a community assistant should have and how you match those qualities that you've just mentioned. I mean, I've got to work closely with you, so as much detail as possible. We've decided to get the community involved with this because we have had a few of you complain before when we've brought on new management, saying that we're not giving anyone a chance. So I thought this is the best way to get you all involved, give you all the opportunity, and I promise you 110% that I will look at every application and I will not be biased on whether I know you or whether I've even spoken to you before. I will literally go by that application. I may even hold a few interviews as well to get to know you guys a little bit more, but as I said, there's an apply now button there. I'll announce more information on next week's ShoutAbout, or maybe a couple of weeks time once I've chosen someone or maybe interviewed, etc. Now the random grand competition. So each and every week I give you all the opportunity to win 1,000 credits, which I'm sure comes in more than handy when walking about your daily life on Habbo RP. Now well done to this week's winner, which was Kerry Nickel. Now I will walk around the Habbo RP at some point trying to look for you. If I can't find you, I'll summon you and give you your 1,000 credits. Now your shout, each and every week I open ShoutAbout to you guys. I allow you to post about what you want, maybe an announcement or even an article. Now a few of you have posted this week, which I appreciate it. If you want to post next week, then there is a link below your shout under community input, and yeah, just pop me a message and I'll stick it on ShoutAbout next week. But that is it for this week, so keep your articles etc coming in, and I look forward to catching up with you guys next week. So goodbye for now.